Hey everyone, my name is Julie and I'm the Rosy Witch. And today, as you might have guessed from the title, we're going to be taking a look at how you can open your heart chakra / attract new love towards you, or just attract love in general. And I decided to do this reading because I have done a lot of love readings. It's kind of my focus on this channel, because I just enjoy doing them. So that's why. And I thought that I was doing many of these readings, and they're all about who's your future spouse, who's your soulmate, whatever. You can watch all these readings in this playlist. I will link it in the iCard thingy with all my love readings. But yeah, I thought that I always do these readings about love, but I have never really talked about how you can actually attract love and how you can be in this healthy, loving, beautiful relationship. So I thought today we're gonna be talking about that, because usually, I don't want to say always, but most of the time, if you don't have love in your life for a long time, it means that your heart chakra is blocked and you might not even realize it. So today, with the help of the tarot and my oracle cards that I pre-shuffled here, I'm going to tell you how you can help your heart chakra to heal and to open and to become this magnet for beautiful love. So today we have 4 piles, which is a lot for me, so bear with me. So we have pile 1 with the Ace of Cups, pile 2 with the Ace of Wands, pile 3 with the Ace of Swords, and pile 4 with the Ace of Pentacles. So now you may choose the pile that you're most drawn to. You can choose by the image, by the energy, or just by, I don't know, thinking which energy or which suit resonates with you more. So Ace of Cups, cups are more about emotions and our feelings. Wands are about creativity and passion. Swords are about our thoughts, mind, and intellect, and Pentacles are about money, wealth, material possessions, and abundance. So yeah. And yeah, when you have chosen your pile, you can check out the description below for the timestamps for your specific pile. So let's begin. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the Ace of Cups, this reading is for you. So let's see what the tarot has to tell you, and then we will look into oracle cards, as I said in the beginning of the video. So yeah, let's see. 1, healing the chakra. Have we done that? I don't remember. Okay. And also, oh my god. Oh, sorry. Just the whole freaking deck jumped out. How many times does this have to happen? Oh my god. But yeah. Anyway, I want to say that today I tried to create the most love atmosphere that I can. I lit a red candle, which red and pink, it represents love, passion, I don't know, attraction, romance, whatever. How many synonyms I can tell you. And also I have these pieces of rose quartz here, and if you can get your hands on some rose quartz, it's an amazing stone for attracting love and for opening your heart chakra. So yeah, that's cool. And now let's so your first card is the Emperor. I want to get a couple more before I can say anything. So okay, interesting. Oh my god. So it's interesting. I usually don't read reversals, but this card, it like flipped and then it fell on the floor and it fell in reverse. So I'm gonna take this as a sign from the universe that this card should be in reverse. And let's get a couple more. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you have the devil. And, okay, I'm already seeing what this is about. And also, you got like 2 major arcana, which is pretty cool, if I might say so myself. And your last card is... Okay. Yeah, I know what this is about. I feel like you are my, like, workaholic group, group 1. And it's also interesting that you picked the Ace of Cups, which is, like, about emotions and feelings. And, yeah, from you, I'm feeling more of, like, Pentacle sort of energy, or Swords at least. And, yeah, let's see. So, you got... And, yeah, the 5 of Swords. Did I mention that? I don't know. Now you know. So, with the signs here, we have the Emperor with Aries and the Devil with Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but I don't know, maybe it's significant for some of you. Also with the numbers, we have number 4 with the Emperor and number 15 with the Devil. So these numbers can also be significant in one way or another. This can be like a birthday, like the 15th of... Oh my god, bear with me, guys. April. Yeah, the 15th of April. Maybe your birthday. It doesn't have to be, again. And also, I don't know which sign this is. It's definitely not Capricorn. Is this Aries? I don't know. Okay, I'm rambling too much. Let's get into the reading, actually. So, let's start with the Devil here. So, the Devil... it is all about control. It is about like control issues, and you can see that these guys, they're like tied up with like a chain. So yeah, to me the Devil is all about controlling energy, and so like can be the Emperor, because the Emperor, as I said, is represented by Aries, and it's a very like controlling energy in the way that like it's their way or the highway. Like, they always want to, like, this sort of energy, the Emperor, always wants to make things, like, how they would want to see it, if it makes sense. They don't take any, like, any opinion from other people, maybe sometimes, or, well, they just basically want things how they want, and no other way will be tolerable for them. Oh. As I'm talking about the heart chakra, I definitely need to work on my throat because I literally can't speak today for some reason. But okay, that's fine. So, yeah, I feel like with these two energies here, they're very similar, as I said, like in this, like how I'm feeling them, how I'm picking up on them. And so I feel like you are a very like controlling sort of person, but I'm not like calling out on that, not like controlling in like not like you're controlling in a relationship or you're trying to control your partner. I'm more saying this in a way that, well, if you're trying to open your heart chakra and attract love to you, I would assume that you're single. I think most people who will be watching this are single. So and I mean that by you always want to know like exactly how things are going to unfold. You want to know exactly who is your soulmate, who is your future husband or wife, or who is your next partner, and all these things. You won't know exactly when you'll meet them. Like, for example, like I want to know exactly that I will meet them like in a year, or like on I don't know, March 20th, 2022 at 2 p.m. I don't know. So that's the kind of stuff you want to know. But as you might I think no, as you probably know, that is impossible. Like we can't predict the future, and even like the tarot and as you might know, and I think you already know that because you know I know you guys are smart and cool, but as you might know, the tarot, it picks up on your current energy, and nothing is set in stone, and you can always change what your life will be. So for example, in these monthly predictions, like it predicts, for example, what is going to happen depending on your current energy, or for example your next partner. Like it all depends on your current energy, and even if you meet this person, it is your will whether you will be in a relationship with them or not. Like it's all your decision in the end. So yeah, to open your heart chakra, I feel like you have to release these controlling energies, especially like the devil and the emperor also. So I feel like you have to release that and just let life flow how it is, and just let the universe decide like what's going to be happening and when it's going to be happening, because you know that the universe is going to give you everything at the right time. And I know it's super frustrating, and just it's not a nice thing to sometimes it could be not a nice thing to hear, because I'm a Capricorn myself, and I also like to know exactly when everything is going to happen. I'm not the kind of person who will be like going with the flow. Well, I'm trying to teach myself that, and not to brag, but I think I'm quite successful, because I have learned in the past like year or so to trust in the universe more and to just worry less. Because a lot of the times your worries and your like these scenarios that you make up in your head, they don't even like turn out how you thought of them. Like almost every time nothing is nearly as bad as you thought, so why really worry? So yeah, that's a message for you. And also the Seven of Cups here in reverse, because the Seven of Cups in the upright, it talks about having a lot of options. As you might see, like this girl here, she's like, oh my god, like, which one should I choose? Like, she's kind of overwhelmed with choices. However, when it says in reverse, it talks about not having enough options. So maybe you think, and in your head, maybe you think that you don't have choices, like you don't have people in your life that you might have a relationship with, or there's like no one for you in terms that this can be both ways. Actually, I was thinking of eliminating one, but no, actually it can be both ways. So for some of you, you're thinking that like maybe you know a lot of people, and you're like, well, I know so much people, like, and none of them suit my expectations of a partner, or just none of them suit me, and I don't like any of them. I don't see myself in a relationship with any of them. Or for the others of you, maybe you think that you have like high standards, because the Emperor, it is a very, like, it's a high achiever. It's a very powerful, very smart, very logical person, very like high up in career also. And I saw somewhere from some other reader that the Emperor is like a compilation of all kings. So he's emotionally stable the Emperor, but it can be both ways. And also, this might mean that you have more masculine energy, that you can be a female, of course, watching this, but we all have masculine and feminine energy. So yeah, you might have more like masculine, like strong, high achieving energy, like controlling, a leader, a boss sort of energy. So yeah, as I said, like the Emperor is like emotionally mature as the King of Cups. He is passionate and driven and outgoing as the King of Wands. Stable and trustworthy as the King of Pentacles. And and logical and smart as the King of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you embody all these characteristics. I feel like you're very mature, very put together. I feel like you have a lot to offer in every realm, as I said, like you're intelligent, so you have to, like, you can hold up the conversation, you're emotionally mature, you can offer a healthy relationship, a healthy communication with the sorts. You're passionate, you're driven, so you're not like super cold. So yeah, and I feel like maybe for some of you with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you think that you have like really high standards, and that there is no person in the world who can be who can, oh my god, what's the saying, like who basically will meet your standards. Yeah, that's right. So that you maybe think that there is no person in the world who can meet your standards, but there is. I mean, having high standards is nothing bad. I was talking about that actually with my friend the other day, and she said that most of the time when you have high standards for your partner, it's the same standards that you have for yourself. So if you are smart, abundant, if you are emotionally mature, you don't have to settle for less. You don't have to settle for an immature person or a person who doesn't want to like work or to get something in life, like a lazy person. You don't have to settle for someone who won't be like passionate and affectionate with you, who will be emotionally unavailable. You don't have to settle for less than you are and less than you want, because you like attracts like, am I right? So if you are this beautiful person who has all these things, then you will attract the same kind of person. You will attract the person that also has all these things. And that's why it's taking a little bit longer, because there are not a lot of people in the world who are already at this very high point of maturity in all rounds. So that's why it may be taking a little bit longer than maybe you're expecting. But I mean, it can take time, but it will be like just everything you want. And this Five of Swords here, Five of Swords, it talks about conflict, but it's different from the Five of Wands, because the Five of Wands is also talks about conflict, but it talks about just a dispute, a conflict that it's not necessary. However, the Five of Swords, and especially in this card, I depict it as such, like this girl, she has defeated these other two girls, but if you can see here, like she's smiling, like almost like she wants to continue the conflict. So I feel like if you're in this Five of Swords energy, then it means that you I feel like you kind of shield yourself from people, and you fight off almost potential love interest, because maybe you think, okay, for some of you, maybe you think that people may people might use you for all this abundance, because maybe for some of you you're older and you're thinking that, oh, for example, I have so much money, I think that people will use me for money, or for your connections, or for your power, your job, whatever, for material things. So I feel like this is you defending your heart, but I feel like you don't really choose from whom you defend your heart, and for who you will be vulnerable and expressive of your feelings. I feel like you fight off everyone, and no matter what intentions they have. So I feel like you have to really think, are there maybe people in your life who you must be more vulnerable with? And as I said, you may have more masculine energy, so I feel like for you need to embrace your feminine energy, again, regardless of the gender, because the feminine energy is more vulnerable and nurturing and emotional. So yeah, maybe you have to open up and be more emotional sometimes, and let go of these control issues. And also believe that there is a person for you. There is a person that will just fulfill you and that will meet all your needs and standards. So let's recap. So the Emperor talks about that. I feel like the Emperor for you is the fact that you have to embrace your feminine and more like nurturing emotional energy. The Seven of Cups in reverse is about the fact that you need to believe that there is a person out there for you, and the fact and the thought like pattern that you have that you think that you don't have enough choices is wrong, and you do. The Devil is about releasing control, and the Five of Swords is about not defending your heart from everyone and letting some people closer to you. So that's the tarot. Now let's get into your oracle cards. So let's start with the Moonology deck. So you have the the gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving your goal. And this also correlates, like your bottom deck energy was, or is, rather, the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is about victory. It's about achieving a goal, actually, also. So I feel like for you, your, like, this relationship that you're seeking, it's very near, and you have to just make little adjustments in your life, like that I was talking about, in order to, like, bring this person in. So yeah, I feel like that just talks about, like, don't lose hope. You're very close to victory, and you're very close to achieving what you want. So now let's look into your two healing mantra cards. You got two of them, and you got grounding my energy, and it says it is safe to be in my body. Okay, that's another message for you. And you got healing heartbreak, and it says my heart will love again. Okay, so with this grounding my energy card, it says like it's safe to be in my body. So I feel like maybe for some of you have to work on your body issues and like body confidence issues. Maybe you think that like you're not pretty enough, or you're not like skinny enough, or you're too skinny, or that you, I don't know, there's something with your face, I don't know, it can be anything. And also the Devil can sometimes talk about like body image issues. So yeah, I feel like you need to work on that and really learn how you can feel comfortable in your body. And with a healing heartbreak, and it's also a really beautiful mantra, like my heart will love again. And you can repeat these mantras to you to open your heart chakra, like just say them, I don't know, in the morning, or when you go to bed, or when you shower, I don't know, whatever. So with this healing heartbreak card, I feel like it correlates to the Five of Swords, that maybe you were hurt in the past and you're really shielding yourself and protecting yourself from love, because you don't want this kind of thing, like a breakup or a heartbreak to happen again, like Three of Swords energy. You don't want your heart broken again. So yeah, I feel like you need to heal some of the past energy from this past heartbreak. And I feel like also your person, like, who will be coming towards you, they will help you with these two problems. I feel like they will find you really beautiful or handsome, and they will always tell you that. And with heartbreak, I feel like they will show that not everyone is like your ex, or not everyone is going to like break your heart, and that there are good and loving people out there. So yeah, I feel like this is all I have for you, group 2, or what the hell, group 1, sorry. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to my channel. And also leave the comments below if this reading resonated. I would love to hear that. And yeah, I hope to see you in my other readings. Goodbye. Hi, group 2. So for those of you who chose the Ace of Wands with the passionate and creative energy, this reading is for you. Welcome to your reading. So let's see. I want to remind you that our question is how you can heal your heart chakra, heal and open your heart chakra. So let's see, healing heart chakra, group 2. Okay, so this card wanted to come out. The first card is the Queen of Cups. That's water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So the King of Cups, okay, let's talk about her. So the Queen of Cups is very, it is a very nurturing, loving, like motherly energy. It's like, for me, it's, you know, like a divine feminine energy, very strongly, because, as I said, it's very emotional, very loving, but emotionally mature, and also very supportive, very caring, very, like, motherly. I think I said that already, but just to emphasize. So with Queen of Cups, I think that, okay, so you, okay, it's interesting. I'm picking up on 2 different messages, so I feel like there will be kind of 2 groups of people watching this. So for some of you, you will have to embrace this energy. I feel like for most of you, I feel like you will have to embrace this energy, or for others of you, I feel like you need to work on this energy and bring it up, because maybe similarly to group 1, maybe you have more masculine energy and you tend to be more like cool or closed off to love, and I feel like you need to really embrace this nurturing, beautiful feminine energy. Maybe you need to, so how you can do this practically is that you can, I don't know, if you have animals, you can, oh, interesting, oh my god, so you have, your second card is the Ace of Cups, which is very interesting. You have a lot of cup energy, a lot of emotional energy, so yeah, I feel like you really need to work on your, emotions, work on your, like vulnerable and nurturing, caring side. I feel like also you need to give proper like care to yourself. You need to really look into self-care. Like, I don't know, taking a bath, for example, like taking a bath with nice, I don't know, like Bath and Body Works stuff, like a bath bomb or bath salt, I don't know, whatever. Like invest in good skincare, like a good face cream, I don't know, anything, good hair care. Maybe you should go get your nails done, like just embrace your feminine side, and regardless if you're male or female, by the way, because we all have masculine and feminine energy. So yeah, I feel like you haven't been giving like proper care to yourself. I feel like you're very nurturing, caring person. You may be a Cancer, because Cancerian energy is this motherly, really caring, nurturing energy. So yeah, and I feel like you give a lot to others. Like maybe you listen when people come to you with their like problems, or even maybe when people come like to you with their problems in their relationships, then you're very good at like helping them and resolving their issues in their relationships. So I feel like a lot of people are surprised that you're not in a relationship, because you're so good at like consoling people in their own relationships, and you're so good at giving relationship advice and love advice. So I feel like, yeah, a lot of people are very surprised that you are not in a relationship yourself, but I feel like that's because you give to other people much more than you give to yourself. So I feel like you need to give a lot more to yourself. You need to acknowledge yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to stop like beating yourself up for your mistakes. You need to stop to like telling yourself that you're not enough, because you see what you have. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is an energy of like abundance, but it's like a solitude, but it's a good solitude. Like, you're abundant within yourself. Like, you can give yourself anything you want. For me, it's this energy. It's the energy that, okay, I like, you know this, like, I don't need a man, and whether you're male or female, I don't need a woman, whatever, whoever you're interested in. So, yeah, I feel like you should be in this kind of more, like a sassy sort of energy. You'll be like, I don't need no one to, like, make me happy. I don't need no one to, like, tell me I'm beautiful. Like, hell, I'm gonna tell myself I'm beautiful. Like, go up to the mirror right now and tell yourself, like, I'm beautiful, I'm a queen, I'm just amazing, like, I deserve all the good things in the world, I deserve all the love I give other people, and I'm worthy of love, I'm worthy of, like, the best things in this world, and I will treat myself like the queen that I am. Wow, I get really emotional there. So yeah, I feel like for you to attract new love, or just to attract love into your life, you need to focus on yourself, because I heard this somewhere that when you focus on yourself, when you focus your energy on yourself, then things come to you, because when you are focused on yourself, the universe is focused on yourself, and when you're giving yourself things, then the universe will also start giving you things, because the universe is like, oh, like, this girl is, or this guy, like, they're happy, they're abundant, they're cool, they're like peachy, they're treating themselves, I might as well, like, give them, I don't know, the love of their life, or give them happiness. And this is not only with love, this is with everything also, like with finances, career, studies, like opportunities, whatever, like everything you want. When you focus on yourself, then the universe starts also focusing on yourself, rather than when you're focusing on other people, then you will give your, like, when you focus your energy on other people, then the universe's energy will also, like, spread away from you, rather than focusing on you, and like, giving things to you. And also, I noticed here, I don't know, I think you can see that, on her hat, she has, like, a birdie sitting here. So I feel like you have a spirit guide guiding you through your life, guiding you through this. And I mean, everyone has a spirit guide, right? Well, at least one. So, yeah, and I feel like your spirit guides are really with you on your journey. So, I feel like anytime you're feeling down, or anytime you start, like, falling into your negative habits, you should call upon your spirit guides to really uplift you and help you. And you should also maybe do like meditation with your spirit guides or your ancestors, and really call upon their help, and they shall answer. Okay, so let's pull one more card for you. And also, maybe with this energy that I'm getting here, oh my god, you guys, I was just talking about, like, manifestation and bringing things to you, and you know what we have? We have the Magician. Literally, the card of manifestation. Also, a Magician, I think it's Aries energy. I know in some other, I don't know, actually, I don't think it has, like, a sign correlating to it, but I saw in some sources it's Gemini, and then I heard that it's Aries. I don't know. I always associated the Magician with Gemini. I don't know, it's more this energy, but it's whatever, really. So yeah, as I was saying, that maybe you tend to be, like, a little codependent in relationships, or even in, and I'm not calling you out, guys, like, it's okay, you can work through this, or, like, in love relationships, or even, like, in friendships, or maybe in relationships with your parents. Maybe you always, like, needed reassurance, like, you always were asking for reassurance that, yeah, you're doing everything like, everything is fine, you're doing everything correctly, like, you're good, you're worthy, you're smart, you're beautiful, whatever. And I feel like you need to be more, like, go more into the solitude energy and this emotionally abundant energy of the Queen of Pentacles. oh, Queen of Cups, sorry, and Nine of Pentacles, yeah, I just got these mixed up. So yeah, and you have to, sorry, I got distracted. You have to give to yourself what you were asking from other people. So maybe you should just think that I don't need reassurance from other people. I don't need other people telling me that I'm worthy. I don't need other people telling me that I'm beautiful, that I'm smart, that I'm lovable. I will just tell this myself to myself, and I will believe this, because what you believe you become, right? And fake it till you make it, you know. So yeah, and also by being codependent, you attract codependent people, and we don't want none of that crap. So for you, I feel like you need to be in more of this like solitude energy, and that's how you can attract a person who's also in their solitude energy, and in a good way, as I said, I mean this word. And you won't attract a codependent partner like that. And yeah, because if we are codependent, we are very likely to attract a codependent partner, because like attracts like. And when you work through this, then you will attract a partner who will not be codependent, and thus your relationship will be healthy. So the Magician here, as I said, the Magician is about manifesting. It is about the universe bringing you what you deserve. It is about you co-creating with the universe. It is about you having everything you need. So yeah, I feel like you are really drawing this in. You are a very powerful manifester, and you really need to focus on what it is that you want to manifest, what it is that you want in a relationship, and just go get it, because you can with the Magician. And also, I feel like with the Magician, like they have all the suits, like they have the swords, the pentacle, the cups, and the wands to create. So as I was saying with this Nine of Pentacles, that you sometimes may feel that you're not worthy, or you don't have things that can give you love, or oh my god, this sounds weird. Maybe you think that you're not worthy of love, or you don't have enough to attract like a nice partner, but it shows me that you do, because the Magician the Magician is about having everything that you need. So yeah, I feel like this is all for the tarot. Now let's look into the into the oracle cards. So the first card you got is from, okay, let's move these like up here a little bit so I can feed the oracles for a nice layout. So the first card you got from the Healing Mantra Oracle deck, it's Embracing Worthiness, and it says, I feel worthiness, feeling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. Oh, sorry. And from the Moonology deck, you got New Moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. So I feel like with Embracing Worthiness, I was talking like this whole time about how you're worthy of love, and really to have like Embracing Worthiness. And yeah, this is a really good mantra. I will focus on that so you can. I just wanted you to see it, and maybe you like, yeah, that's it. I feel like maybe you can repeat it to yourself, or I think you should repeat it to yourself, like when you're, I don't know, going to bed, or when you are getting out of bed in the morning, or both. And this is really for you to embrace the fact that you're worthy of love, and if you think that you're not, then you are, and you have to always remind yourself that you are worthy of love, you're worthy of a healthy relationship, and the fact that you are not in a relationship now is not because it's not because you're not worthy of a relationship. It's because every time we're not in the relationship, it means that the universe is giving us time to work on ourselves in order to attract a partner for us, because a partner that will be right for us and healthy for us. Because I don't think you want a codependent partner. I don't think you want a toxic partner. I don't think you want a toxic codependent relationship. Like, I would highly doubt that. So every time the universe like doesn't give us love, it's not because they're like the universe is punishing us for something, or I don't know. It's because it is it's giving us time to work on ourselves and work through our own issues, so we don't attract a partner with the same issues. So, for example, if we are if we have codependent tendencies, the universe is giving us time to work through them and work through these issues, so we don't attract a codependent partner. If we have control issues, again, like we don't want a controlling partner, so we work through that, and it goes for everything, like an insecure partner, emotionally unavailable, what else can it be, toxic, whatever. So yeah, I feel like the universe is really giving you time so you can work through these issues and attract a good partner for you. And yeah, you should really embrace the solitude, embrace your worthiness, embrace your beautiful energy, king or queen energy that you have, and it is amazing. You just have to embrace that, because you are a queen or a king, depending on the gender. And you just have to embrace that, because you're not noticing that at this point in time, and you have to, because like you dropped your crown, like, and you have to pick it up and wear it as the queen or king that you are. So your last card is New Moon Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off, and that I feel like correlates with the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. The fact that you will like work for this partner, I feel like, or for this future relationship, I feel like your hard work will pay off, and this work that you're doing now and that you will be doing, working on yourself, it will pay off and it will bring you like a beautiful, healthy relationship. So yeah, I feel like this is all I have for you for today, Group 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. And I hope to see you in my other readings. Goodbye. Hi, Group 3. So for those of you who chose the Ace of Swords with the mind and intellect, this reading is for you. So this reading, as I said, will be about opening your heart chakra. So let's start. So opening and healing heart chakra for Group 3. That's to me. One time, please. Okay. So let's go through your cards one at a time. So you have your first card is your first card is the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold, feeling lack. It's about the energy of lack. So I feel like you really have to let go of this lack energy. So maybe you are in this negative mindset, of lack, that you are always thinking like, oh, I don't have love, and whatever. So you are focusing on the fact that you don't have love, rather than embracing love in your life. Even if you don't have a partner, you can embrace love in other ways, and this way just help attract a love partner. So yeah, I feel like you have to let go of this energy of lack and rather live in the moment, or act as if you have your partner, act as if you already have love, because manifesting 101, you act as if you already have what you want, and the universe gives it to you because you already have what's up. So yeah, okay, that was a really quick, straightforward message. Next up is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups, it can talk about children. So the message that I got when I looked at it was that you maybe have to work through your inner, like through your inner child issues, because maybe this energy of lack, it stems from your inner child, like issues. Maybe in your childhood you didn't see a healthy relationship. Maybe your parents like were divorced, or maybe you were raised by like a single mother or a single father. So you never had an example of a good, loving, healthy relationship, and that's why you may feel like all relationships don't exist. Like healthy love, true love doesn't exist. Healthy relationship don't exist. Like it's not worth it to be in a relationship, because the relationship will only cause pain. But that's not true. True love exists. Soulmates, twin flames, all of that jazz. Like, the fact that you haven't found it yet doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right? Or the fact that you didn't see it in your parents doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So yeah, I feel like that's what you need to work on and really treat your inner child. Because in this card, like in the Modern Witch tarot deck, this card reminds me of, like, not a woman giving this cup to a child, but you see how it kind of looks like it's the same woman. Like, this girl is this woman when she was a child, if that makes sense. So it's kind of her giving this cup to herself, but when she was a child. So for me, it talks about healing your inner child and really acknowledging your inner child and your childhood traumas, your past traumas, or just experiences that happened in your childhood, something that you experienced in your childhood that leads you to believe that true love doesn't exist. So yeah. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is about juggling things, and it's about balance. And also at the bottom of the deck you have the Temperance, which also speaks about balance. So maybe you need to balance something out in your life. You need to bring your life into balance. Maybe you are all with the Pentacle energy, maybe you and Pentacle here. Maybe you are all caught up in your career, and also Temperance has been coming out a lot lately, so I feel like there is a strong vibe of balancing with the Libra season approaching. If you are watching this when I post this, which will likely be like September the 1st, or just the beginning of September, then we are finishing Virgo season, and we are about to not about to start, but soon starts Libra season. And Libra is all about balancing things, and Libra is about balance because it's represented by the weights, right? So yeah, and justice also. So yeah, I feel like you need to balance things out in your life. Maybe you are paying a lot of attention to your to your work or your studies, and you're not really acknowledging all the relationship possibilities that you might have. Or maybe you need to balance also Temperance. Lately, for me, it has been talking about needing to balance the masculine and the feminine, which has been kind of a running theme in all three groups, which is interesting. So let's get one more tarot card for you. Okay, actually, let's maybe clarify the Two of Pentacles. So, why is the Two of Pentacles here, please? Because it's a general reading, and I'm feeling that needing to balance something out, but to balance what? So, why is the Two of Pentacles here? Ooh, and also, oh my god, I got, oh, you guys, are you kidding me? Literally, guess, like, out of all the cards, guess which one we got? The freaking Temperance. I'm not making this up, guys. I'm not making this up. I swear to God. I'm not making this up. So yeah, so clarifying the Two of Pentacles, you have the Temperance card. And I mean, they're even standing in kind of a similar way, like balancing things out. So yeah, I feel like it's about balance, and maybe for some of you, but I feel like for most of you it's about balance, but for some of you maybe it's about making a choice, because Two of Pentacles can be about juggling two options. So maybe you need to make a choice between some kind of two options, but I feel like for most of you it's needing to balance out your life, or maybe balance work and personal life, maybe balance masculine and feminine, maybe balance like relationships and like love with other things, because maybe you're not like, you want love but you're not well, it's weird, but you're not like doing anything to attract it. So maybe you need to do some like meditation for love, or working with rose quartz, with a pink red candle, with like deities, like gods that represent love, in like whatever you believe in, or working with God if you're like Christian or something. So yeah, and whatever you believe in, I don't discriminate anyone on the channel, and I don't discriminate any belief systems. So yeah, you need to bring balance into your life, or just emotional balance. I mean, maybe you need to maybe you're holding on to feelings and emotions, and you're not letting anything out, and you need to find just this inner peace and inner balance, and just be content with what you have. So that's for some of you. Let's put one more card. And yeah, with the Two of Pentacles, as I said, I wanted to give you like more information about like what it is that you need to balance, but I feel like, because it's a general reading, I feel like for a lot of you like it's different, and yeah, just generally I feel like it's different for all of you, and that's why I can't tell you exactly what it is. So your final card is the Tower, which is Scorpio energy. Also we have Sagittarius with Temperance. It might resonate. And we have Heavy Pentacles, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But the Tower talks about sudden changes. And most of the time it's like unpleasant changes, and the Tower for me is like divine intervention and the universe breaking, and just like you see this lightning and this tower, like how it's breaking, like oh my god. So brutal. So for me the Tower is about the universe intervening and breaking something that you were building, because what you were building was not meant for you, and it's not your path, and it's like the universe has something better in store for you than you're heading towards. So maybe you were in a long-term relationship, and you experienced a breakup, and this relationship ended, and now you feel devastated and left out in the cold because you think that you won't find like a stable, good relationship again, or that good relationships don't exist and true love doesn't exist. So maybe you kind of like repeated the cycle maybe that you've seen in your childhood, and you think that, oh okay, like in my childhood I didn't see any like true love, and in my adulthood I don't see any true love for myself. So like the only logical thing to say is that it doesn't exist, but it's wrong. And I feel like was only for the better. This was a blessing in disguise, and it was the universe telling you that there's something better out there, and this whatever was happening is just not something right for you. So now I will just rearrange the cards a little bit so we can take a better look at the oracle cards. So you got 2 oracle cards, one from the Healing Mantra oracle deck, and you got a greeting wellness, and it says balance is the key to a life of infinite miracles. Oh my god, Belle, are you kidding me? Guys, I didn't read these. What the hell? You got hell. I love when this happens. So I'm not joking, like, balance is the key to a life of infinite miracles. You guys balance, like, your pile is somehow, like, all about balance. So, and literally you got the Temperance and the 2 of Pentacles, like, 2 freaking cards about balance. So yeah, I think it's very straightforward. You need to find balance. I think it just beats just everything that I was saying. And then waxing moon, the energy is gaining momentum. So what this card, let me focus on so you can see better. Also pretty like purple theme going on. I like when the cards like color correlate. It's the aesthetic, if you know what I mean. So with the energy is gaining momentum with the waxing moon, I feel like it's for me, it's a card that talks about something that's being worked on behind the scenes and something that you're not seeing yet. So maybe with the Tower again, maybe the universe is like arranging everything for you, but it's all working behind the scenes. And maybe now you don't understand some things that happened to you, and you don't understand why some things happened, but you will soon. I understand that soon everything will reveal itself, and you will understand why things that happened. So, yeah, group 3. I feel like this is all I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please consider giving this video a like. Oh my god, I'm already getting tongue-tied. And subscribing to my channel and leaving a comment below if this really resonated. I would really love to read your comments. And yeah, hope to see you in my other readings. Goodbye. Hi, group 4. So for those of you who chose the Ace of Pentacles with the grounded and abundant energy, this reading is for you. This will be about how to open and heal your heart chakra. So let's begin. Okay, oh, interesting. So you got your first 2 cards are the 2 of Cups. It's really interesting. And 6 of Wands. I don't think it's focused. Yeah, now it's focused. Cool. So let's start with... Okay, I want to kind of clarify the 2 of Cups because I'm not sure what this is about. So why is it 2 of cards? Oh, 2 of Cups here, please. 2 of cards. But... Okay, interesting. Okay, so clarifying the 2 of Cups, you have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's interesting. So, the 2 of Cups, it is about a perfect union, right? It is about, maybe it's about a soulmate connection, about like just a very beautiful, very balanced, very healthy connection. And the 3 of Pentacles in the upright, as you might see, talks about teamwork, but in the reverse, it talks about not being able to work, not being able to work together, not being able to just work with other people. So I feel like, oh, I know what this is about. Oh my god. That's why I love talking it through. So you see how in this card, I hope you can see that, if it will focus. Okay. So you see how in this card, this like this girl on the left here, she's like kind of hesitant to give her cup, because the girl on the right, she is like reaching for her cup, and you see how her hand is like reaching out, but this girl, she's also reaching her hand, but she's kind of hesitant about giving her cup and receiving this cup from the other girl. So, and with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, that indicates to me that maybe you are, like, you are in this kind of energy where you want to be in a relationship, but you are, like, scared of it. Okay, oh my god, I know. I feel like this is for commitment phobe. I feel like this is my pile for commitment phobes. So, I think the name kind of talks for itself. So, I feel like you are scared of commitment. You're scared of committing to people. You are scared of, like, a stable... not you're scared of a stable relationship, but you're scared of commitment, basically. Because the Pentacles, which is like a clarifier, it also talks about, like... it talks about, like Pentacles talk about trustworthy and stable energy and commitment. And it's also interesting that you chose the Ace of Pentacles. I think it's kind of interesting. So I feel like you want a relationship and you want to be in a relationship, but you're scared of committing to another person, because maybe you're scared that they will break your heart or something like that. You're just a commitment phobe, and I think you should like look into that and look into how you can conquer that better. Maybe you can even talk to a psychologist about that, and like go to therapy, or maybe just talk about it with your friends and or family, and think why you might have this commitment issue. So maybe even with a specific people or a specific person, as depicted in this Two of Cups, so maybe you already know that some, like, well, let's say, maybe, like, you know that the person, it can, oh my god, I don't know how to phrase in a good way. So let's talk like an abstract situation. So maybe you meet a person and you know that they're into you and you're kind of into them, but once they offer commitment, like, you don't want to go for it. So if that resonates, then you're probably commitment phobe and you should work through this issue. So again, with the Six of Wands here, it talks about like solitude, because you see how this girl, it talks about victory, but you see how this girl is on a horse and she's just looking forward. She's not noticing all these like other people who are like behind her, like looking up at her, and she just doesn't give a heck about them. So I feel like this is you, and I feel like you're kind of a lone, like wolf sort of type. You're more of a loner. You like just going with your own, like at your own flow, at your own pace, and you don't really like acknowledge other people sort of. And I feel like maybe you have like other people tend to see you like as a player, maybe with this energy, but because you don't commit. Or you don't commit like easily, or you don't commit at all. If you're younger, maybe you haven't ever been in a like stable, committed relationship, and maybe that's why people kind of see you as a player. But I feel like it's not because you're a player; it's just because you're scared of commitment. Like, you don't commit not because you don't want this relationship, but you are like, being a commitment phobe is kind of scary, because at the same time you want a relationship, but once it approaches you, you're running away, like, because you're scared. So yeah, I feel like this is your energy. And we'll see what other cards have to say. So let's get more cards for 4. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, literally, you have the Four of Cups, which just talks about everything I have just talked about, because you see how this girl is being offered a cup, and she's like, nah, I'm not taking, like, heck off cup. So yeah, I feel like this is you, like, you get offers, but you don't want to take them because you're scared of commitment, and I feel like, yeah, you kind of have this loner energy, and you're like, nah, I'm fine on my own, like, I'm cool, I'm peachy, I don't need anyone, and made a stupid little relationship. But I think at the bottom of your heart, you do want a relationship, you just, maybe you don't know that you're scared of commitment, or you just didn't know why you were acting how you were acting. You don't know why you lost interest in a person after you, after they confess their feelings. So maybe you're this sort of person that loses interest, like, after the whole, like, chase thing. So after you understand that, okay, this person is into me, and you were into them this whole time, but once you understand that this person also has feelings for you, you just back off and you're not interested anymore. And maybe you didn't understand that, like, why you were acting this way, and maybe you were, like, beating yourself up for this behavior, and you were like, why am I like this? Like, I don't understand, I'm better off on my own. And maybe sometimes you're even, like, stopped trying, but I feel like that's just because you have fear of commitment, and you need to work through this in order to get into a healthy relationship. And we have another 4, which 4 seems to be significant. We have the 4 of Pentacles, which the 4 of Pentacles is, like, holding on to what you have. So I feel like, and also it kind of holding on to, not freedom, but holding on to solitude, holding on to, like, kind of, the 4 of Pentacles for me, it's kind of like have everything to yourself sort of energy. So you're not sharing these pentacles that you have, you're only keeping them for yourself. And as in this 4 of Cups, like, you're not accepting what other people share to you, and you don't share what you have. So you're neither sharing nor accepting. And yeah, and we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck already twice, I've noticed it. So yeah, and I feel like you have offers with the Knight of Cups. I feel like you received at least one romantic offer in the past, and you kind of declined it. And also maybe with the Two of Cups, I was saying that maybe you already, like, have a person in mind, and you just don't understand why you can't be in a relationship with them, and I feel like that's why. I feel like, yeah, a very, like, big issue for you is, I feel like you have this Knight of Cups in your life, but regardless of the gender, by the way, but you hesitate to give your cup. You see, like, you hesitate to give your cup, you hesitate to give what you have, but you also hesitate to take from other people. So yeah, I feel like that's what you need to work through. And okay, so now let's see your oracle cards. And you got, like, I think the most oracle cards. You got, like, 3 healing mantra cards, which is very interesting. Seems like you really need the messages. And I think, yeah, you do, actually, because as I was reading, I felt like a very uneasy energy. So I feel like you want to understand why you are acting that way, and why your life is just turning out this way. So let's see your healing mantra cards first. So you got Demystifying the Darkness, and it says, my shadow shows me where my love needs to be sent. You also have Receiving Elation, and it says, I'm born of infinite joy. And Untangling Neglect, and it says, I take the time to give myself all the approval I desire. So yeah, I feel like these 2 cards, this kind of a card of about receiving, and it's a card about giving. So I feel like you need to learn how to give and how to receive with these cards. With this 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, you need to learn to receive and learn to give in order to be in a relationship. And you need to learn this healthy balance of give and take also. Because the 2 of Cups is also about an equal balance of give and take, so I feel like you need to learn that. And Demystifying the Darkness, I feel like this is just, maybe you are, again, I said maybe you're angry at yourself that you're this way, or you are like you beat yourself up, or you're just sad that you're this way. But I feel like you don't need to be sad or beat yourself up, because as this Demystifying the Darkness says, like this just shows you, like, these situations, or this like situation, if it's like only one occurrence, it just shows you where you need to work on yourself, and this is just for you to become a better person. Because in order to receive like the healthiest love, we need to work on ourselves, because like attracts like. And if you are healthy and like mentally healthy and stable, and you know like about love, and you know how proper relationships work, then you will also attract the person who will also be all these things, and who will be able to give you this healthy, beautiful relationship. So from the Moonology cards, you got the new moon, a new start is coming, and you got fixed moon, hold your vision. So yeah, I feel like now you need to focus on these issues of yours, and once you work through them, like, your new relationship will come in real quick and help you kind of set all these changes that you made to yourself, and will really show you that all this work that you've done was worth it. So yeah, I feel like this is all I have for you for today, group 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you in my other videos. Goodbye.